Maybe he was high on the hashish.
Gold fever got me on high, spinning my head with that look in my eye. Gold fever, out of time, gonna get gold rich before I die. This is the promised land. By the end of the day, there'll be gold in my hand.
What you find, don't tip the scale. Don't you know Eden ain't for sale?
Been down every mine in this town before. Ain't nothing here but iron ore.
Oh Lord, heard that before. In my whole damn life, I've never been so poor.
Oh, gold fever got me on high, spinning my head with that look in my eye. Gold fever, time, gonna get gold rich before I die. Say you see that gold in my eyes, it's determination, baby, eyes in the prize.
Call it what you want, our cupboards are bare. Sick of sitting waiting here for you in our chair.
I see what you're saying, but it's not fair.
What's up, everybody? We got Gold Eagle. Then on over there, we got the Samurai Hillbilly. And then down there, we got a pizza getting AU guys. And then James is way over there. Scrapyard sitting in Walmart parking lot. We got Kane Friday all the way from down under. What's up, Kane? Chris Miller in the house. What's up? So we did start our Patreon stuff. We got a couple people join last night. Every $100 donated for memberships is going to go to a race. And then we'll do a race at that. Just keep going. But yeah, Joe.
Yes.
What'd you think of the pictures?
As just about 20 minutes ago, as I was finishing up watching my movie, I seen the pictures.
All right, I'm gonna blow myself up here. All right, so I sent Joe a picture of this stuff in the box here. It's the very first Gold Eagle tumbler.
Wow.
Comes with a straw, care instructions.
There you go.
That's right. It's Friday.
Okay.
And then we got another one over here, but we'll show that one when he comes in. Waiting on 403. Well, I guess, or Scuba Steve. I guess I could show the one I made for us. The old Hood Billy Creations in red, white, and blue.
Wow. Nice.
So tomorrow, Joe,
Yeah.
I'm going to be making your hat on a video. And then I'm going to be going live sometime tomorrow doing around 50 bandanas, 50 shirts, and some other shit. So we're going to have a fun time. Tomorrow's going to be a hell of a day. I was going to do some stuff tonight, but just after the news we got earlier, just not really feeling it.
Yeah, I hear you.
And Scrappy says, "Hey, Gold Eagle, sorry about my mic last night. Didn't realize it was picking up the AC unit."
Don't worry about it, man. No problem. I thought you got mad because I muted you because I was trying to pay attention to what they were talking about, but no problem on this end, man. No problem.
That must have been after I went to bed. And then here we go. You know who this cup's for?
Oh yeah, very nice.
Now, these aren't stickers. I already had somebody say, "Well, that's a sticker. That's a sticker." No, it's a DTF.
A what?
A DTF, direct to film transfer.
Oh.
So they paint on this film, and then I apply it, and then now it's on the cup.
It looks like a sticker, but it looks good, man.
And then we got 403s over here.
I bet it almost feels like powder coated.
Yep.
Short
It
bus
do.
in the house.
406. I'll show Travs. I don't care. He's already seen it. We do ship to Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, China. Cajun Bullion in the house. Here's the one we made for 403 that's got his logo on there. And then we also made him an awesome hat last night with that brushed acrylic. Charlie's going to be getting one of those in camo.
Oh man. Charlie driving the pizza home?
I gotta make one more stop and then head home.
Oh, you gotta pick up the soda.
I gotta stop to pick up a fish fry at one bar before heading back to town.
Oh, but yeah, we also make these awesome stacking hats for you stacker crackers out there. Well, since I'm not the one do you want to deliver the news to the Treasure fam, or do you want me to?
Who you
Go
talking?
ahead.
James.
James.
All right, I'm gonna put my fat head in the middle. All right, so for everybody out there that's been to the Lucky Strike, Keith from the Lucky Strike passed away this morning. It was an unexpected thing. He's only in his late 50s, early 60s. A really hardworking man. Him and his wife made it so we felt like we were at home. They took care of us for the past 3 years like you wouldn't believe. And when you come down to the Spring Dirt Fling, I hope Debbie's still working there so you guys get to meet her.
Yeah.
But it's definitely a sad occasion. We decided, some of us talked, I'm gonna do a little pay dirt bag. We're gonna do a duck race. Just anything to help her out, whether she needs some extra cigarettes or help with the funeral bills, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do it because we love them and they're awesome people. And I know Jim was looking to see if he had a sample he could throw in from up in the old Canada region, and I don't know. I just think we owe them that, because they, like I said, they honestly, anything we wanted or needed, all we had to do was find one of those two, and they made sure we had it. And they brought us different cords. The first year they brought us cords and chargers, and brought a battery down. The second year, same thing. It was just a level of dedication and service like no other. And there's some awesome people, and Keith's definitely going to be missed.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not going to be nowhere near the same going there now.
Yeah, he took care of us. I threw out there when I brought. I got two big $25 pay dirt bags from him, and I know for sure that he tightened the first one I did up. I found like 0.8 way over a half a gram with 2 nuggets in it, and he really, he was that type of guy. He took care of us because he knew that we come down there all the time. I've only been there for 2 years. I'm way up here in New York, but every time I went down there, like Jericho said, they took care of us like we were family. Really, really nice people that way.
And then Scuba Steve's going to put one of his first run coins in. But he's going to talk about that later. We're looking at doing Beginning to middle of next week, we're gonna have the duck races, the old donation races for the family. And Joe, did you end up getting into any panning?
Yeah, I did. I broke out that second bag that Keith gave me, that I got from Keith, and we're working on that. We're gonna do, it's a big bag. It's I don't know, maybe 20, 30-pound bag, but we're gonna pan it out, and then we're gonna do a video on the snuffer dump as a tribute to Keith. Give him a shout out there. Yeah, I was thinking about it today as I was sitting there panning it.
Charlie dropped off. And then, I put on my Instagram post, I said, today when I was thinking about my successes, I was reminded that life is fleeting and short. So you never know when the last time you're going to get to see one of your friends or family. So make sure you let them know how you feel. Joe, you're an asshole.
Thank you. I was even talking. Friends of mine have been calling me up. I got friends from the military going back. What is it? Back into the 70s. I was in there 75 to 79, and these guys, one guy's calling me up from Massachusetts. He wants to get together because he says, we're getting too old. One of these days somebody's going to wake up and we're not all going to be here, and we're going to miss that. So he's putting together a reunion for us. Take a little trip up there to New England states and see the guys that I spent a couple of years with.
Going to New Hampshire or Vermont?
Up there somewhere. I think it's Vermont. We're going to go to. We're going to end up going to. So, see if we can't get that together. But these guys, they're spread out all over the country too. They go down from, out there in Minnesota, down to Louisiana, Florida, out there in Ohio. They're spread out all over the place, these guys.
406 says, Scrappy, haven't forgotten you and everyone else. Missed a week of work, short cash flow, will be out the 21st. Not sure what he's talking about. I think he had diarrhea for a week, though.
Oh yeah, he was sporting a heavy fever there for a while.
Yeah, shit through a screen door without touching a wire. Said he was shitting through a screen door without touching a wire.
Oh. Oh man.
It happens. Somebody else has got the bubbly gut going on.
Oh, yeah.
I had it the other day.
I'm going to tell you, the last person I heard say that was my uncle. And he also taught me this expression that I rarely use, but I have on occasion.
We ain't had this much fun since Ma let us shit in the floor and skate in it.
So, yeah.
Cajun Bullion says the old Hershey squirts. That's a Pennsylvania thing right there.
Oh, if you guys are wondering why I have to keep getting up, it's this cat. She's wanting water, wanting to go outside, wanting food. She's aggravating the crap out of me. That's why I had to keep jumping up, moving around.
Bud Files in the house. What's going on, Bud Files?
Hey, Bud Files, what's happening?
And then I found, so after I get done making all the shirts and hats and bandanas and stuff, I got an order for 100 cards.
Oh.
So I'll be busy for the next 3 days, 4 days.
Oh, that's a good thing.
It's good for me, though. Keep me busy. That's
go.
right. If anybody wants a Gold Eagle bandana, just make sure you hit up Joe. He's going to have some badass bandanas here coming out pretty soon. I asked him, so who's the first person he's going to give one to? And he's like, well, not me, but me. He's like, I'm like, you don't count, man. I had to make him think.
There's gonna
Oh
be
no.
a few going out there in the mail.
Miss Kim, I called and talked to her this afternoon or this morning. I'm not sure what time it was. This afternoon.
My pain in the butt here.
The boys are napping. Hercules is scared shitless of thunderstorms.
Oh yeah. That's why she come back in, because it was thundering and raining.
We went to Dollar General earlier to get some water, and we saw some Mexican Americans getting arrested by the police. Another one went in the bathroom to hide stuff up her hoo-ha. It was an interesting trip to the Dollar General, I'll tell you what.
I remember I was sitting in a restaurant one time, and I knew the manager there, and all of a sudden I seen this girl come flying in, and she went towards the bathrooms, and next thing I know, I seen someone from the Goodwill come walking in too, and then next thing I see is two cops walking in. The gal had went to the Goodwill next door to the restaurant I was in and stole some stuff, and then went into the men's bathroom and hid underneath the sink. And the cops had to go in and drag her out.
Oh man. Well, I had some guy. I was in the store, and this guy is complaining about the high prices of everything in the store. That's what it is. People can't afford to live anymore. They're resorting to having to go steal stuff.
I got a question in chat that's making me have to go ask a question. I'll be right back.
I've seen that question. We'll hold the fort. The dollar store is sometimes better entertainment than Walmart, huh? Yeah.
Well, I was at Walmart one day, and two cops had a guy and a gal, and had hers kind of standing over in the corner, and had him pulling his book bag off, and they were going through his book bag, and it was packed full of stuff.
Oh yeah, I got a Walmart story there. We were going. My wife and I were in Walmart, and I'm pushing the cart, and she's a little bit in front of me, and we're going this way. I'm going this way, and someone's walking this way, and it catches my eye because I tell you, this woman was built like a brick shithouse. I'm telling you. And I'm looking at it, and then as I get closer, my wife turns around and says, "Don't say a word." And as I'm looking, it was a guy.
Oh,
this guy was fully dressed in I don't know, cross dresser or whatever the hell it is. But I'm saying, holy! I'm seeing it from a distance. I'm saying, wow, this.
Okay. I've got
This
a
woman is
break
like
in.
a bodybuilder, and then I got closer.
Wait. I got to break in because y'all are describing what my wife and I like to call the Walmart game.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hold on.
when
Before you answer that, let me answer the question, and then you can tell them,
okay.
because I've heard this and it's funny. She made a predicament and went to go get a box of tampons so she could get the key to the bathroom. That's how I know.
Oh.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but when you get there, it's 0 to 0. First person to point out something, and you've got different categories like what is it? Male, female, things like that. We got a category called I wouldn't have wore that. And that can be broken down into they're much too old for what they're wearing or something like that. And then we've also got a category called damn that can just lump just anything in there, goofiness. And we just have a ball every time we go there. And it can also work at the airport if you're waiting on a flight, watching people come through. So, yeah, y'all need to play the
Walmartian game.
Yeah, patented hillbilly Walmart game.
I think. Oh, Kim said I was at Walmart earlier today, and all the self checkouts went down. I'm surprised there wasn't a fight or two. Not that I may have been involved in any one of them. Kim's a bruiser. No, so I think it would be fun to dress up like a Walmartian on purpose one time and go to Walmart to see what the most crazy, weird shit I could put on, and then go to Walmart. Like grab some of the wife's Hello Kitty pajamas. Since they're baggy, I could probably squeeze into them, but then they'd be skin tight on me, and then some flip flops, and I think that'd be a funny video.
Don't forget the pink tutu.
Get the reactions of the people. It's me. It's green. Remember, get the reactions of the people as we're walking by.
Yeah, I was like that. My wife knows me, and she turned around immediately. Don't say nothing.
But no, I will tell you, one of the side effects of this game is I'll be walking through Walmart and my wife will grab my arm and say, "Look at her titties." That's something most couples don't have. So even after 40 years of marriage. So we're just perfect for each other.
Let's see.
So I got a question. I got a question for you there, Jericho. How do we know Kim McDaniel?
Kim McDaniel. So Kim and Joyce are an awesome couple that we met at Lucky Strike.
Okay.
They were long-term camping down there for a few months, and they're actually coming back to see us here at the end of next month, or maybe the end of this month, depending.
All right,
but
now
that's going to be cool.
It was from down there. I thought it was Lucky Strike. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So we got her so smoked out, she fell in the shower. She said she's instead of never smoking weed with Willie again, she ain't smoking weed with me or Scuba Steve again.
406. I've seen that shirt. Where have I seen? I've seen him wear that shirt.
403 in the house, Trav. I showed everybody your awesome cup. Now that Trav's back in chat, I'll bring that up.
DB.
There you go, Trav. DB was what?
She was wondering what happened to her Trump coins.
I sent her a text.
Oh, all right. Damn, looks good. Looking good.
Now, you guys got to remember, these are not dishwasher safe because of the powder coating. But I suppose I could get the carrot and instruction sheet out, right?
Yeah, that would help.
It comes with a straw. I'm not going to touch your straw, Trav. That's just weird. All right, so the carrot instruction says, tumbler carrot instructions, hand wash only, non-dishwasher safe, not microwave safe because it's metal, and do not drop. Stainless steel, double wall vacuum sealed, and powder coated for hot or cold drinks. And then it's also DTF.
So you could put coffee in there too.
Yes. And it's got a very nice lid that doesn't slide down. It's actually a locking lid. So you got to put something on it. And you can put your silicone. I touched your straw, Trav. You put your silicone straw in there.
You lick that before you put it back in there. That's nasty. Weren't you raised better? You lick that thing before you. Oh wait, that's just knives before you stick it back in the butter, right?
That's right. Yeah, so we're gonna make. Somebody's backstage. We are gonna make some hats tomorrow. We're gonna do those on video, I believe, and then we got to make a shitload of stuff for Vital Generations. And if anybody wants to support Vital Generations, I was told that I can sell shirts to anybody that wants that. And if you don't know who it is, who's backstage, Joe?
Nobody.
I see somebody. It says one.
I don't see anybody.
I don't know. Maybe I'm high. But this is the guy who's in Vinyl Generations, my Uncle John.
Then I got eye.
I'll play it in the background. But yeah, so what do you got going on this week? This weekend? You're golfing Sunday.
I'm gonna.
Are you gonna go get some strippers tomorrow?
I'm gonna be testing my. I was playing with the boat today, and I hooked up the battery, and a couple of wires started burning, so I canned that idea. I got to go through it. I got to get a new bilge pump now because I think, I don't know, something may have been
crossed.
Yeah, who knows? I don't know. It's been it's been 2 years since I've been playing with the boat, so.
I know I've been waiting for stripper fishing videos forever.
Stripper fishing is only in April and May.
You can get strippers and take them fishing anytime you want, Joe.
Well, you have to go down into the sound or into the ocean now in order to get stripers. We're talking about stripers, striped bass.
Oh.
But they only come up into the Hudson to spawn, and that's in April and May. It's all according to the water temperature. It's been going, it usually in May, but the last couple of years it's been drifting into April because of I don't know, the water temperatures rising or whatever's happening. Yeah,
I couldn't get a reaction out of him.
It's because his phone's up and down instead of sideways, so you can't reach all the way through.
I couldn't reach.
He's got a wall.
I was trying to give him a wet willy.
Trav said, touching his straw, we're going to try to get in the Canadian hot tub next spring. So we do need to figure that out. I have to RSVP the cabin. If you want to do the cabin, Joseph,
the
Samurai.
Cabin? You mean the what do you mean the
mansion?
The mansion, yeah, I'm in.
All right.
I don't know what we're talking about.
There is an amazing Airbnb that we found, and it sleeps 12, has 9 bathrooms, 4 hot tubs, pool tables, all kind. It's right on a lake on this James Lake, so it's Lake James. It's not too far from Lucky Strike, and since the first part of the spring dirt fling is going to be during the Gold Fest, which you ain't getting a campsite there, I'll tell you what. Those campsites were reserved before the first day of this past year's Gold Fest. So,
yeah, we were supposed to get that mansion. Oh, there's 406s in the house. We were supposed to get that mansion 2 years ago, and we didn't get it. That's why I ended up sleeping in the tent with my feet sticking out.
Yep. Well, you were initially going to share a tent with Charlie.
Until I seen how big he was. Oh.
So Joe gets this tent, right? It sleeps 4. He's like, me and Charlie should be able to fit in here, no problem. Joe didn't fit in there.
All right.
No, Joe only sits in his berry dangling chair when he's panning for gold.
Hey, Joe fits in the cot tent.
Oh yeah, very very claustrophobic, and
it's like being in a coffin, isn't it?
I was having anxiety attacks in that thing.
It's awesome.
Could you imagine being in there and eating campfire beans, and then all of a sudden you start levitating the tent?
No.
Just warms it up better.
Yeah, it was pretty good. When Trav and Joe, did it freeze up there the night you were up there?
Yes, it was cold.
No, did it
Oh,
freeze?
no, not.
So
It wasn't as cold as when Travis came up with me and Nick.
No.
She dropped down to about 23 degrees.
So
We
Stacy,
froze our ass off.
you're going to be getting a pretty decent sized box in the mail. 98% of it is for 403. Your stuff's going to be in a separate little bag in that box, so you do have to open that box.
All right. Okay.
All right. Yeah, there was water. There was water in Prospecting 406's dog bowl outside.
No,
Or ice.
it was froze this thick.
Yeah, it was frozen.
Yeah,
There was water in it at one point.
Yeah. We froze our ass off that night.
Didn't Trav end up going in the truck and snuggling with the dog?
Trav was sleeping in the truck and froze his ass off. I was in the cot tent and froze my ass off. Nick was in his truck tent and froze his ass off.
I can
In the middle of
imagine.
the night, I'm stoking the fire, opening up the door to get heat in there. Because I was just, it was cold. It was like 23 degrees.
Yeah, it gets cold up there.
Holy bat phone! It got cold that night.
When
Wow.
I was there in August, and it was cold at night.
Oh, that's. We got down to, what was it? 40. It was 40 that night. We're talking drop another 20 degrees on top of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a tidbit nipply. But then we did the hike to Spider Mine and warmed us right up. It's only 3/4 of a mile.
And then, when Trav gets there, he's bringing me my package to mail.
Oh.
I got a bottle of Canadian Russian water with little gold flakes in it. That's what I'm most excited about. I think I got a couple pay dirts at your house and something else.
Yeah. Yep.
I can't remember.
Like I say, I missed a week of work because I had that warmed over death. Like, I was underneath 3 quilts, and the house was like 85 degrees, and I was freezing, just shivering. My teeth were chattering. I was still so cold.
What did you have, man?
They don't know. I didn't have the flu. I didn't have.
He ate
COVID.
Taco Bell or some gas
They
station
had-
shit. Forgot about
I
it.
would have ate Taco Bell. I would have felt better the next day. This was a week of just pure nasty.
Maybe you
I
got bit.
ached on every cell in my body ached like I slept in the dryer and the wife turned it on all night.
Maybe you got bit by a spider.
I don't know what it was, but that I think in the 56 years that I've been alive, I think that's the sickest I've ever been. I couldn't keep water down.
It sounds like mononucleosis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does. Except mono lasts a lot longer than a week.
I had that.
Oh, I've had mono when I was a teenager. Let me tell you.
Isn't that
Yeah, I did too.
isn't that the kissing thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
And
is
it lasts
they
for months.
they did blood work. They did all this. They didn't find out who, what, where, when, or how. They just said, "You got a virus, and as far as we can tell, it's not contagious, but you're sick." I'm like, "Tell me something I don't know."
Herpes gonorrhoids.
I'm saying that's the sickest I've ever been in my life, and I've had like pneumonia and you know whatever.
I'm just
Well, like-
surprised I actually said that.
Like
Yeah, I was surprised you were able to get that out correctly.
like Crowd says, we're glad to see you up and about.
Oh yeah, I'm 10,000% better. Man, it was almost like I was standing there and I was in VR and the world was moving around me, but I couldn't do much about it. It was really, really weird.
I took this stuff at a party one time that did that, so I know what you're talking about.
So
This
yeah,
is hypogoneroids. Oh crap! I said it twice.
and then puking on top of that, and freezing and being hot, and then freezing and being hot. You know, break out, and then my fever would break, and then I'd be sweating like a pig. You know, oh, it was a mess.
So, are you gonna make 403 a birthday cake?
Yeah, you can have a rock. Here,
It's his
There we go.
40th birthday.
there. Happy birthday.
No, when he's at your house. When he comes to your house, it'll be his 40th birthday.
Oh, well, when's he coming here? I haven't heard.
September. He told you. He's told us all. You were just sick and forgot.
No, I just probably wasn't paying attention or went to the bathroom. You know, this old guy, sometimes you got to pee.
Oh, I know that. Getting up 7 times in the middle of the night. Jesus.
Oh no, I can do the whole night thing, but during the day it's like sometimes it's like every 5 minutes I gotta pee.
Hey, Jericho, how long does it take your laser to cut?
Okay,
say,
Trav.
sheet aluminum.
September 20th through the what?
Joe scratching his microphone.
Hey, look, there's a ginger in the house.
Supreme
Yep.
Ginger Stacker. Yeah, Trav's a young pup. How long does it take me to cut sheet aluminum? How thick?
Fairly thin, like for the face of a clock.
Like 316.
So like as thin as those cards? Those cards?
Like say as thick as 2 of the cards together.
Well, I know that I can cut through that card in 10 seconds.
330 seconds.
If I turn it on to 100,
Tell Ginger Stacker we're having a party.
we're having a fucking party.
A friggin' party.
Hey, have y'all ever seen him, Ginger Stacker?
No.
Nope.
You can read a newspaper through that boy.
He's the color of mayonnaise.
I think he might be albino. He's not ginger. He's albino.
What? He's still
He's
albino.
So Joe, remember when I switched into the swim trunks and you saw my mayonnaise legs?
Oh yeah.
That's how white he is.
He's so white, he's transparent.
But and he's a pretty good kid, but he smells funny.
He's a translucent ginger.
Did I say that
It's
out
all
loud?
good.
I'm sorry.
Nothing better than a bunch of dirty miners.
No, he just sounds young. I was telling somebody the other day, first time I heard him streaming, I was like, man, she's sexy.
Sexy Annie knows it.
Where's he from? Is he from
Is he a regular? No, I'm just
Is he regular?
west of Tennessee?
Only
or
on
what?
only on, you know, like the X-Lax.
he's more north than I am. I can't remember where he's from. We made him sad. He turned all blue.
Oh, is he all bad now?
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even think
He's
he
from.
knows where
He's a
from.
friggin' Iowegian.
Is he
I'll
from
help.
Iowa? I was.
Yeah. So you know what in Wisconsin, you know what they say in Wisconsin when you see them Iowa plates, it's an idiot out wandering around.
I'm glad you interrupted me because I was what I was going to say, but I didn't. Wait, but if I say it now to tell you that I didn't say it, then I did say it, right? I had it down to Iowa or Indiana. They're the same thing anyway, aren't they?
No,
Yeah, pretty much.
whoa. Hang on.
Okay.
We just had a guy from our work.
Tell me
Started
he's from Iowa.
No. Hang on. He started at the mill, and he worked there for a week. Okay, so he went there twice a day. No problem. And then we called him over to where I'm working, over to the other building. Worked 2 days. And then asked me, where's the plant? Do you have an address? I forgot where it is. No, he's from North Carolina.
Hey, I'm not from here, so it's all right. I'm just visiting.
And I'm like, really? You worked
But-
there for a week. And you don't know how to get there.
No, okay, so I'm gonna tell you North Carolina directions. We went into Marion. We were looking for the liquor store. We asked this, I don't know if it was a guy or a lady. The person's irrelevant, but shit. We asked them, where's the liquor store?
It was just shit. But
They're like, it's just down the road, just down the yonder. Take it right.
Down the road a piece.
22 freaking minutes later,
Yeah.
we go down the road, take a right on a one-way that's weird, then you come up on the thing and you got to loop around the railroad station. Like, shit directions. So, exactly, north and south. That's the only directions the Carolinians care about. It's insane. Asking anybody for directions here is insane. Now, James gives fairly good directions, but he's like, so you just go past this one store here, and he'll say the name of the store, and you're like, and you think I know where that motherfucker is?
I told Travis, I said,
GPS is my friend.
Joe can confirm this. I'm like, go into Lincoln. If you're going into Lincoln from Missoula, you take a left at the Fat Hippie. If you're coming the other way, you take a left at the Fat Hippie. Go up 9 miles and you're there.
When you take a right, if you're coming from the other way?
Well, yeah, right or left, depending on which way.
You said a left and a left. So you're sending some motherfucker to Wyoming.
Come from left. Take a left. If you're coming from Missoula, take a right. There you go. You turn either left or right. It's the only other. Yeah, you hit the light and turn. That's all you can do. Isn't that right, Joe?
You make a right at the Fat Hippie.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go past the sheriff's station, if you can call it that. And then when in doubt, stay right.
That's all. And you're there.
Yeah.
My oldest son, bless his heart, when he was 16, him and some of his friends had taken off to Little Rock. And they had taken my wife's cell phone with them in case they had problems. And I get this phone call. He thinks I know every street in Arkansas. But he calls, I'm lost. I said, well, what highway? He was on the freeway, and I asked him which one. I said, well, you going east or west? He said, I don't know. I said, well, is the sun in your eyes? Because this was like 6 o'clock in the afternoon or evening. And he said, no. I said, okay, then you're going east. You're going the right way. And sitting there, and all of a sudden he said, yeah. He said, Rebsman Park or some park's coming up. I went, then you're not going east. He said, well, no, but probably not. I said, no, I'm telling you, you're not. I said, is the sun not in your eyes? He said, no, I got the visor down.
Oh, man.
So what I'm saying is you might have gotten directions from someone like that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing with the don't pull a Dave turn is because when they film the show, they have a big drone and Dave driving his Ford truck up there, and it shows him driving past the turnoff.
He missed the turn.
Yeah. And even Travis, who had been up there one time, goes, "Hey, he's an idiot. He missed the turn."
So, son of a gun, hold on.
Feel better now?
Asshole. Yes. So Eric from Frozen Gold. Been chatting with Eric from Frozen Gold. And he was on there with Ellie, Ringo, and the AU twins. He says he's got some shit he wants to tell us all.
Oh, yeah?
So we're going to try to set it up. He is a realtor. He's trying to leave that TV shit behind him. But he does have some stuff that's going to blow your mind.
With like Ellie knows rocks.
She will refuses to be on air with the twins or him. So we're gonna do two separate. We're gonna let them have a rebuttal, but there's some shit coming out.
Oh, because Ellie don't know rocks.
But yeah, Trav's excited.
Ellie knows headboards. Sorry, I didn't say that. No, I rebut that. Yeah, I regress. My bad. Didn't say that.
For all these stacker guys down in chat, we're getting ready to do some dragon egg races. Everybody gets a dragon egg, and what the dragon egg is a coin holder. Every egg will have at least a 1 ounce silver or a 1/10 ounce gold. 1 out of 21 has a 1/10 ounce gold. It's $85 plus tax and shipping to get you an egg. But you can either get a silver dragon, colorized silver dragon, or that little 1/10 ounce gold dragon. Did you guys see where freaking gold's at today? So I dyslexics the shit out of it when I was first talking to Charlie and James. I was like, it's at 45 on the way to 40. It's at 2,500 and rising on the way to 2,600.
Oh, yeah?
Gold's taken off. Silver went up today, too. So we also have some pay dirts. If anybody wants a pay dirt. Pretty soon we're going to have to raise the price of the pay dirt because there's going to be more in the bag than the value of gold's going to be. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Hey, I'm seeing gold's at 25.18 right now, and silver's at 29.20.
Hey Joe, I found you a rock.
Oh, yeah?
How about some agatized jasper?
Oh, yeah.
With some onyx. The black is onyx.
Really?
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
That'd be a good polisher.
Yeah.
Actually, that'd be a good cutter right there.
And
hold on, I got to switch screens. I hit the wrong friggin' button.
That's Jasper.
no, there's the agates.
That's agates.
You can go
Agatized
agate.
jasper. That's still jasper, but it's in the agate.
What makes it an agate? It's
When it crystallizes.
I don't know, but yeah, this is for you.
Where's our
'cause
fucking geologist at?
we got some agate here, and then the black, we're pretty sure is onyx,
nice.
and that's about. We drove right past it on the way up to the claim. I don't know if 403 has put his video out, but we came out with like I don't know 30 pounds of that crap,
Oh,
So-
wow.
and we were picking it up off the riverbed. It was laying everywhere.
Wow.
So these things that I picked up out around where I grew up, that we called geodes, they had air in the middle. You know,
Some do,
they had
some
the
don't.
crystals and the
Around
air, the
with
ones
air,
that we were
air
getting.
in the middle. Yeah,
Yep.
Oh,
Those
are
are
those
geodes.
technically is a geode technically a type of agate?
No. So
No.
when it gets the solid formation, Dutchy was here last night and he came backstage with us. He is doing fairly well. He's got some amazing news. He gets to judge a coffee shop versus home grow in Amsterdam. That means he's going to smoke a lot of reefer and get to see who has the best one.
Oh, God.
But no, so Thunder eggs are like an agate. That's where it becomes solid all the way through.
And you can get stars and
yeah, you get all kinds of. I can go get some out of the back that we got,
I wasn't sure.
So you can have botryoidal. Oh, and it's botryoidal crystals. The ones that are bubbles, Joe.
You know, they can be round, square, whatever, but then they have all the quartz crystals on the inside.
Yep.
Yeah, and I've got a place I can go out tomorrow, and we could pick up a whole truckload of those.
Oh.
Do you know how much those are worth? We'll talk backstage.
Oh yeah. People buy geode.
If you got a geode like this, that's $150. If it's not cut, not cracked, this is $150 all day. As long as you shake it and you can hear sand and shit in it and it's not solid, because even some of your geodes will be solid. But if it's just white quartz, then people think it's stupid. But where you're at, you can have amethyst geodes, you can have calcite geodes.
The amethyst is the purple. Yeah, that's what we get most of.
And
those are worth thousands of dollars.
And if you can get some with water in them, you can sell those to museums because that's ancient water.
So now they take it as a donation. They don't buy them anymore.
Oh, they don't? They used to.
Nope. And here is the Canadian himself. Yes, they do it as a tax donation.
Yeah.
But if you can get some amethyst geodes, I know where we can sell them immediately. James knows. He's up there laughing. But yeah, no. So the amethyst geodes, especially if they're the really purple, people will pay an ass load for those uncut. But how do you know if it's purple if you don't cut it? That's the question.
You smack it with a hammer. Then it's broken and not cut.
What are you smacking?
Geodes.
Oh. Yeah.
How many
so
pounds,
Trav, are you excited?
Of the agate stuff did you haul home?
Oh, probably about 20 pounds, yeah. Here, I'll show you one. This is
all right, turn your camera sideways.
Oh, Jesus.
Which one? That cool white one I found? There, yeah. That's a big chunk of agate.
That's a cutter. You might have a cool design inside.
I was going to throw that one in the river.
What makes it
Now,
an agate?
The banding and layers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right? That's a really nice piece, too.
Yeah.
We had to be really selective because there was
that one's awesome.
There was too many on the river. Wasn't there, Trav?
Yeah. And they all weigh like 2 to 3 pounds each.
Oh, yeah.
So, Trav, your hat makes me wish, not the one you're wearing, but your hat makes me wish I had a hat like that.
Oh, really? That doesn't
Yeah,
happen.
that hat is badass. Not the one you're wearing, the one you're getting in the mail.
Yeah.
No, the one I'm getting in the mail.
Yeah. Technically, if it gets past him.
Oh, it'll get past him.
Oh, yeah. You know me.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, no.
I know where he lives.
No, you don't. I moved that far away.
There'll be a little surprise in there from Joe, and something from me for him over there, and then there'll be something in there for you. I'm sending you a Gold Eagle poker chip sticker, and
I told you I'd get it to you.
Oh, jeez, Joe.
Yeah, but yours wasn't hand delivered. Neener.
Actually, it was hand delivered to me.
Yeah, but
I had a whole pile of them.
Mouth.
Not when it gets to him, it won't be. It'll be gone through 3 hands. Because Joe handed all of it to me, and then I handed it to my wife. Like, here, so I don't lose this shit.
Now somebody came down an escalator and went, "Here you go."
Yeah, so I'm over here picking on Hillbilly Samurai. So Hillbilly Samurai sent me this, and I asked him, I'm like, "Were you this skinny before?"
No, that
and he
was
said
after.
when he was 11.
Hey, shoot. I coached soccer for 10 years.
Hey, that's catfishing. What the hell?
You know,
It's actually a very racist coaster if you look at it closely.
yeah, it is. I did that on purpose. You see
It's
what
a
I'm
stereotype.
holding? You see what I'm holding?
Yeah, moonshine and a machete.
That's not a machete. That's a katana. I'm a samurai, man.
Yeah, machete.
Oh.
What the fuck?
How is that racist? Nah, I don't think so.
Racist against Irish people.
Yeah.
Against
I'm not
Irish.
racist. I watch
That's against the Irish.
Why?
Looks like you're a stripper too.
Oh, I've tried
Moonshine.
to put those days behind me.
That's not what the
Brown chicken,
moonshine's
brown
saying.
cow.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to go get my charger, or otherwise I'm gonna have to get off of here. So I'll be back here in a few minutes.
All
right, man. So where'd Charlie go? He was driving.
He went and got pizza, and then he lost service. LAP Coins in the house. Make sure you guys check out LAP Coins. He does a lot of fun videos, and he's got a lot of awesome information on coins.
Nice.
I was hoping American Eagle Hoarder was going to come in tonight because I got some bad news for all bamboo owners. If you're thinking about getting a Bamboo Lab 3D printer, I'd hold off. Bamboo Labs is in the process of getting sued for 10 patent infringements, and they are verifiable patent infringements. They have jury hearings coming up very soon on all 10. There's 3 lawsuits with 10 each. And let me tell you, Bamboo Labs is not going to be selling 3D printers in the U.S. anymore, and I don't know if they're going to be able to use their software after they get closed. So it's going to be very interesting.
Is it DJI that is owns the patents that they?
Nope, Sasayana. It's a American company that the tunnel that they use for the AMS waste, that was patented by Sasayana, and the heated bed was patented. Those are the top 2 and most interesting things, because there is no 3D printer on the market that does not have a heated bed. It's going to be very interesting.
And the reason I was asking is all those engineers that created Bamboo is DJI engineers.
Yeah. Nope. So the company that Bamboo Labs is actually a subsidiary of another company, MakerDot. And that was purchased and bought outright, and the patents were bought outright by Sasayana, and then they got rid of the company. So they stole their patents and then got rid of the company, but kept the patents. And Bamboo Labs is like, hey, these were our patents. No, they bought the patents when they bought the company. So when they took the patents with them, Bamboo Labs was still utilizing the proprietary technology. So this is going to be very, very interesting.
Well, that's how they swindle you out of your stuff. These big companies come in and they swindle you right out of it. The little guy ain't got a chance, man.
I've got 2 CNC machines and 2 3D printers from a company that don't even make CNC machines or 3D printers. They just thought they might want to, so they completely designed these, got them ready to go to market, and didn't do it. but Ortur, ORTUR, that does the laser engravers. Sorry, I got to put a shameless plug in here. When the Ortur, when that Pro come out with the flame detection on it, that's my circuit and my software. I showed them how to do that and gave them the circuit to detect a flame and tell the difference between a flickering fire and the heat off the laser, because the laser was setting off their thing. So,
and they're using that technology in the X-Tool F1 as well.
Yeah. So, got to pat myself on the back. I even still have the original prototype over here that I was sitting just like we are right now at this desk, and I didn't even know that the guy was the president of the company, but I thought he was just one of their engineers, and because I told him that I had a solution for it, and he wanted me to prove it. So I had it set it up, and I had a little propane torch, and I put it in front of it. Never went off. Right there. I mean, I almost burned it. And then I just took and set a piece of paper on fire and put it in front of it, and it started blaring, and that's all she wrote. So they started sending me equipment and stuff to help with the writing firmware and testing stuff, and it's kind of fun. I got me some equipment that I could play with. Matter of fact, I'm sending one of the CNC machines to Jericho. He's got part of it already.
And I'm getting ready to. So I found these 3D deep relief. There's some dragons, obviously. I love my some dragons. I've got bunny ears there. Ever says hi. She says hi. But yeah, I got the Grim Reaper for Sons of Anarchy that I'm going to be able to CNC into a board with 3D deep engraved, so it looks like it's coming out at you. That was for Trav, and I also have with that artwork, I bought it to where I can put your like Alberta or Canada or whatever you want under there. But I'm going to be using these to make awesome pirate treasure chests and other coin boxes. But yeah, Trav, just think you could have a Sons of Anarchy Alberta, BC, and have that as a little rolling tray. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You could have your very own version of the big table in the shop, but it's rolling tray size.
Still, that'd be
talking about the original table.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be tits?
That'd be sweet.
I have the patterns to do those.
Oh wow! And it looked like it's coming. Like it'd be
3D deep engraved. Yep.
Wow, that's pretty sweet.
So you remember the guy that came up on the stream and he showed everybody his wood carvings where he was holding. Remember that, Joe? The guy who was asking me to explain and teach how I do my coins.
Do I remember?
He came over from Facebook and he was showing us some really awesome woodwork where he held it like this and it looked like you could like reach in and grab something, and then when he turned it, it was completely flat.
Oh yeah. I think I remember.
Scuba Steve in the house.
How's it going, Steve?
Cooking dinner. Krista working all day.
All right. So Scuba Steve has a message for everybody about what he did today and why they should go do it.
Huh? What'd you do today?
What'd you do today and why? You said, I know you're stoned. So you went today and you donated. And why should people do it?
Oh, I went and donated blood. I went and saved lives.
There you go. And he does it because he cares.
That's right.
I thought they had something that you can't donate blood if you got a lot of ink.
Not anymore. They dispelled that myth.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I've got to go visit another room in the house for a while.
Samurai's got go see if he can spray the cat through the screen door without touching the wire.
You gotta go to
that bad.
You gotta
And
go to
but
the
yeah,
thing.
Scrapyard can't do it because he can't donate blood because he had chemo. Scuba Steve has the rarest blood type of all, vampire. he's O positive.
Mine's redneck.
No,
You
O
can't get
positive.
any better
O
than that.
positive is very common. O
Yeah,
negative.
it's the
O
most
negative.
available.
I got O
The other one.
negative. I got O negative.
I've got the O negative.
So do
Yeah,
I.
O negative. Yeah, Joe, so you should go donate blood.
I got redneck blood. They won't take
It's a
that.
universal.
Samurai, you can mute yourself, can't you?
Yeah, they
O
won't.
negative. Let me explain to you. O negative is a universal donor blood.
Yeah.
You could give O negative to anybody, but people who have O negative can only receive O negative.
Yeah.
Supreme Ginger Stacker is a negative, and
A negative is a very, very uncommon blood.
Yeah, AB negative's the worst one though.
Yeah,
Me
that's
too.
very rare.
Me too.
I bleed THC.
What is this bleeding y'all are talking about? Wusses? No.
I moisten.
Yeah.
Beyond hemp though.
My body cries.
3% THC.
Okay. I was something I was going to say, and it fell out of my head.
You had a question in chat, busting your balls about.
Yeah. I was waiting to get that in there. Yes, Ginger, but I'm trying to save up some money.
Somebody's air conditioner took a shit.
Yeah, we have no air at all.
Ooh.
Well, what are you
And
breathing?
we have no
Recycled
conditioned
parts.
air.
Recycled parts.
Fix it,
And
man.
well, and see,
Get a
it's,
bucket of ice. Get a bucket of ice
So,
and let the
Make a swamp cooler.
blow across.
see, we got a two-story house here, and it's quite large.
Now your house has more stories than that.
But there's two units. There's a unit for the downstairs and a unit for the upstairs. Now, 10 years ago, the unit for the downstairs went out, but nobody's down here. The bedrooms are shut off. There was only my office, and I just had a small little window unit for my office. Okay, fast forward to now, and now we have lost everything. The other unit went out. Now, these units were put in here and brand spanking new in 1993, so they're not that old. Yeah.
So move to the basement.
Well,
it's cool. It's 25 degrees cooler in the basement than it is on the upper floor.
Yeah, but it's not. I say it's not really a basement. It's
a half a basement.
Well,
Right.
still, it's half as cool as it is upstairs.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
So Supreme Ginger Stacker. I don't know if you got to see these or not, but these are the coins that I minted. I was literally the first person to get these out there, the old Trump coins. And I'm going to say it again. So I was told by someone that bought one of my coins and my competition's coin that I'm Tiffany and Company and he's Walmart. That still makes me giggle.
Yeah.
Supreme
and I
Ginger
left-
does pours, man. He should come on and teach me how to do pours.
I actually have someone that wants to come on to teach you how to do pours.
Nice.
He wants to do a so on our Makers Monday when we're doing our crafting assorteds, he's going to come on and explain the different equipment he has, because he has lost wax casting, he also has regular sand cast, and then he does deaf clay, and then he also does free pours, and he's going to show the different ways to prep. So he's going to take one item. It's going to be like a baby Yoda or something like that. He said he's going to pick something and he's going to do it in all three aspects. And he's going to show you what it looks like when you do it. So it'll be like when you do the lost wax cast, you just got to cut the sprue off and clean it up barely, and it's done.
Oh, I walked into that conversation a little too late. Sorry, he's going to show me all three sides and then cut the spear off. Never mind. Okay.
But yeah, so he's going to teach you the variety of ways that he does pours and how he, the correct way to heat your crucible, preheat your graphite molds, all of the assorted. He's got a huge lesson plan. It's going to take about a month and a half to get through how to do all three aspects that he does. But I think it'd be really fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd learn a lot.
Okay. Back. That's why I've just got to get this in because if we ever do have Ginger come up here with us, I want to get one of those Harkonnen heart valve things so we can yank and kill him if he reaches for anything alcoholic. Okay, if you see him reaching for a light beer, you yank that thing out and let him squirt. Okay, I mean you don't want to be streaming with him drunk. He gets scary.
Who's that?
Supreme Ginger Stacker.
Ginger Stacker.
Oh.
Yeah.
Obviously, he's never
406
seen Milwaukee Matt.
406. You can go to the Bob Russell Museum and see lost wax casting in Bozeman.
Bozeman's
Scrapyard wants to cast one of his hand carved dragon eggs.
I ain't driving that far. Are you kidding me?
Hey, Mary.
And there's
Mary.
Mary. Go blue.
Sorry, I don't.
Well,
there's a whole lot
go
of
ahead.
nothing between Missoula and Bozeman. A whole lot of nothing. Well, there's
Trees and
Deer
trees.
Lodge and
There's a whole
There's
lot of
trees.
Gold there's gold. You just have to look
yeah, not once you hit Butte.
There's
Then you hit
buffalo.
the flatlands, and then you got sagebrush and a whole bunch of nothing.
No buffalo?
No, buffalo are on the west side.
Oh. Did we see a buffalo when I was there?
Well, yeah, we drove right through Paws or down from Paws up, and the buffalo were right next to the road.
One little lone buffalo.
No.
Aren't you glad your butt doesn't sneeze?
It does.
Oh yeah, my butt
Does it
stinks
really?
like hell.
Sure it
Trust
does.
me.
No.
Or ask my wife.
Sneeze.
So,
Yeah, that's why you get
well, it does when you fart. Yeah.
No.
No,
So,
just stinks. no
Supreme
matter
Ginger
what.
Stacker, here's one of my 3D printed dragon eggs. It's actually a coin holder. If you want a dragon egg print, hey, look at that. If you want a dragon egg print, let me know because I have a bunch of really cool dragon eggs that I can 3D print. This one hasn't been cleaned up yet, but this one's a crystal egg.
Mine's gold. Just saying.
Oh, look, here's Joe's. That was series 1. This is series 2. I got series 3 designed.
Oh, fuck.
Scrapyard said it takes a month to do one. I get the first one. Woo woo. There's a lot of elk and moose and bears and big kitties.
Where?
Montana.
Well, yeah, the west side
Well, yeah.
and up north maybe, but not in the middle. There's a whole bunch of flatland and a bunch of sagebrush and antelope.
And I can also do them small. I've got micro eggs. I don't know if Samurai's got his or not. And then here's a coin I did. Let me
Got it,
see
man.
if I can blow up Scuba Steve.
Micro eggs.
Sounds like Trump.
Yep.
I don't have a micro egg.
The trunk
Hey, I
coin.
got the same
Ye-
coin.
Yeah, you do. You got or no, that was
What's the front of that?
Cajun.
Hi, Crystal. Hi. Oh, look at that. Sweet.
Shoot me an email, Supreme Ginger Stacker. I've got several that I've used, and I can shoot you the STLs.
How's work going, Crystal?
Crappy.
Crappy.
And if you need any custom gifts, laser printing, brand merchandising, custom apparel, 3D printing, and more, hit up this motherfucker right here. They make cool shit.
You want to see the coin that I lasered? Nice.
406 should go get us some Elk Park stuff to sample. Yeah, so somebody was telling me that in Montana, if you're a landowner, you're allowed to shoot so many elk, so many whitetail, anything that eats your. If you're a farmer, like if you have crops, you get crop tags or some shit for elk and whitetail, and
you can get deprivation permits, but they have to put those out through the Department of Fish and Game. And it's draw only, and you have to prove that they've done so many thousands of dollars of this, that, the other thing, and then they bring people into your land and then remove the animals. But no, you just can't go out there and whack shit.
So in Wisconsin, you get so many tags per acre or for acreage. So if you got a 600 acre farm, you'll get 40 or 50 any sex tags. You can shoot a buck or a doe. But there's also thousands of deer in the county, tens of thousands of deer.
Well, all you got to do is whack them with your truck, and then call Fish and Game and pick them up as roadkill. Hell yeah, you can get elk, deer, bear, moose. Don't matter.
No, you don't touch bears, man.
The first bear I saw coming into Virginia was a dead baby bear.
Yeah, it's sad.
I wanted to stop and pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then if you pick them up without the
it's
DNR,
huge fines.
Oh yeah, then you get possession, transportation, consumption, and all these other really nasty sounding charges.
But here's the thing. So the deer in Florida, Hercules is bigger than the deer in Florida because they got them little tiny dog deer. Sitka, is that what they're called?
Dog deer?
They're like the size of freaking dogs. Like or smaller. They're Sitkas, I think.
When they're grown up, they're the size of fawns that are around.
Yeah.
Just out of
it's like tiny ass little deers.
What the fuck?
Like I could eat a whole deer in a meal.
Jesus.
They're tiny.
I don't imagine the meat would be very good on those things.
Actually, outdoor fishing hunting extremist, he goes out and he does the survival challenges. He one day he was shooting frickin' iguanas in Florida, and he was getting paid $7.50 per iguana by the foot.
With the air rifles, yeah, I've seen a few of
With
those.
air rifles. But yeah, so he's got literally a whole truck bed full. Yes, and then they cook them on the frickin' grill.
Oh, that's fucking gross, man.
No, he said it was frickin' amazing. But the deer, the deer, he was also killing with a pellet rifle, and they're just like he picked it up with one hand. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And he's like, "Yeah, the deer down here a little bit smaller. They're about the size of figure a full-grown dog. The bigger ones are like the size of like labs, but they're not as heavy. They're just as tall.
Yeah,
that's the thing."
I feel like I'm eating a baby deer. I couldn't do it.
All right, Samurai.
Okay,
We have
good night,
mountain lion bigger.
Love Joe chat. Thank you. Bye.
All right,
See you Monday.
man.
He was about to blow.
Yeah. But yeah, the deer are supposedly really good eating. They're tender. It's like eating veal.
Yeah, we won't talk about eating little grouse or little animals.
Hey, Joel. I still don't know why you won't eat a grouse.
What?
I still don't know why you won't eat a grouse.
Because it's not under plastic.
It's a little wild bird, man. Let him be.
Yeah, he's a little wild bird that needs to get in my stomach.
Right there. Grouse whacker. Grouse whacker 5,000.
Oh shit!
When we were up there, we had plenty of food to eat, so we didn't have to kill any little birds in the middle of the road and start plucking their feathers out and ripping their heads off. There was no need for that.
I was gonna
Ladies and gentlemen,
have the full flavor of Montana and have some grouse.
I'm telling you, he would have ate it if you'd have did it. Mr. Gold Panda Dutchy Jacko in the house, coming all the way from Amsterdam, and it's 420.
That's right.
DB was just asking about you earlier, Dutchy.
Yeah, happy 420, and Joe, we're gonna get into eating a grouse one day here.
Yeah.
So Joe ate venison, squirrel, rabbit. What else was in that stew?
Oh, don't tell me what was in it. I just ate it. Don't tell me what was in it.
The James Duchac stew.
You don't have to tell him. There was just venison in there. That's all.
Oh no, there was rabbit, squirrel, fucking all kinds of shit. Possum, fucking raccoon, fucking
there was
garbage panda.
Yeah, definitely garbage panda.
Fucking garbage pandas.
Don't give me none of that. I didn't eat that.
Raccoon.
Hey, Kim.
Oh, they're saying hi to you.
Hi, Kim.
Hi, Kimbo.
Hello.
Kimbo Slice, do you want to see Trav's new cup?
Sure.
Wants to see him pee. Or see you pee. Or one of those peas.
She doesn't want to see me pee.
Yeah,
What?
No,
we're not
CUP.
We're not in.
No, yeah, I don't want to see you pee.
But he can
So
write
it's
his name in the
this
snow.
is a CUP.
Yeah.
Look, there's a CUP.
Yeah, so it's a 30-ounce wide body
It right,
with the straw. Remember,
no.
He touched my
don't
straw.
put it in the dishwasher. I didn't lick his straw though. Don't put it in the dishwasher. And what else did it say?
Butt.
Hand wash and don't drop it because it's a double walled something or another. It's got an instruction sheet inside of it for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God! When
What
you have
color
to have
What color is
a
mine?
coffee cup with an instruction
Blue.
sheet.
It's
Oh
blue.
my
All right.
God!
You want to see it again?
Yeah, I didn't see it good enough.
What has this world come to?
Yeah, when an
Instruction-
instruction sheet for a coffee cup.
Right?
Well, you never know. Some people just need that help, bud.
Oh my God!
Well, this one's more so for washing, so you don't put it in the dishwasher, and because it's
Never
powder
wash a
coated.
coffee cup.
I
you
never
kidding
wash
me?
coffee cups ever,
You rinse
especially
it
with
out
soap
and you rinse
and
it out.
teacups as well.
I tried to tell my wife that not to wash the coffee pot.
You
Never.
never wash a coffee pot either. The nastier, the better.
See, Joe?
Nice.
Blue.
That's gonna go good. Yeah, that's gonna work.
And it's not a sticker, it's a DTF.
Nice.
Huh? But yeah, I guess I could show
Kim,
Scuba
when are
Steve's.
you coming down to Montana for you can have all kinds of fun with us?
You coming down for the birthday trip? Here's
No.
Scuba Steve's.
Yeah, that looks good too, hey?
Yeah. Yeah, that come out
That
nice.
looks really good.
We do have a couple full color decal possibilities for vehicles as well. If you'd like to put your full color logo on your vehicle, we can arrange that.
I want a magnet one. I just stick it on there and take it off. You know what I mean?
I think we can arrange that. I'll have to think about that.
You could put it on any cup.
And then here's ours.
Oh, for your vehicle. I was thinking for.
But no, I'm talking about for the glass, Trav. It's a UV DTF, so the sun doesn't bother it. It's waterproof. It's not It's not abrasion resistant for the dishwasher. Do you know what kind of shit happens inside your dishwasher?
No,
Well, I couldn't tell you because we don't have a dishwasher. I wash all our dishes.
It's called right here.
I do.
Yeah, I know
too.
exactly what's going on.
Sometimes I do.
You do them by hand.
Dishpan hands is what happens to your dishwasher.
So, Trav, when are you going to bring Kim down so we can hike her ass up to Spider Mine?
You'll be taking just as many breaks too.
Or more.
Yeah.
Because
Come
she's
on,
short-legged.
We don't
Yeah,
push it when we go to Spider Mine.
No,
You know
you
that.
guys- yeah, no, it's pretty.
Now,
good.
Joe can attest to this. Every 50 feet, I light another joint.
Oh man.
You got.
Yeah.
I don't think
We
you
ain't
got
getting
much
up that
weed to go that
motherfucker
far.
anytime. Oh, yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, yo, trust me. Scuba Steve,
No, you
can we
don't.
do it?
You ain't going that far. You ain't. You.
It's a pretty drastic elevation change.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
up. You're
Oh,
up
yeah.
6,300 feet,
I've been higher.
and you smoking weed up
I'll be
there,
right back.
man.
We were up in Colorado, and we were close to a little over 12,000 and Blunskied.
Not for me.
No.
Elevation doesn't bother me. I'm just fat and lazy. I like to take my time. And if I'm stoned, I'm ignoring all the negatives about walking.
Yeah.
Now, Talcott Detector, is he coming or going? He's just getting here, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Now here is a coffee mug.
How's it going, Talca?
Hey, look, that's the original sticker.
Hey. Yeah.
Nice.
Boom. My old one, and then there's a new one on the other side, I think. Yeah, some nice stickers. Oh yeah, Culver, he's got good stuff too.
And you know, you got the old pop up, and this used to be clear.
Oh.
Dude, just buy a new straw.
No.
It's like a
There's
No,
flavor
because he's got
for
it
coffee in
flavored.
the morning.
Oh, it's flavored now. Yeah, seasoned.
What'd you say?
This is my coffee cup.
What did
in
you
the
say?
morning.
There you go.
I heard you. What'd you say?
You know,
I couldn't hear what you said, but I heard you say
dropped
something.
it. Oh,
Just stop raining. Joe, I'm going to be able to hear, but I'm going outside.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Oh, she was making fun of the DTFs because the cup's now down to fuck.
There you go. Yeah. Hey.
yeah. See, we got all the good ones on here.
There you go.
I don't see Prospecting 406 on there.
406 Niner.
Well, I don't know where Nick gave me a new one.
I've got a pile of his new stickers right here.
Well, that ain't on here. But yeah, like I say, straw used to be clear. No, it's the flavor. Isn't that right, Joe?
I hear that.
I want to do something to preserve Nebo's sticker.
You never watch them.
Preserve it in UV resin.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out something to do with it though.
Well,
Put it in a weed
Steve
ashtray.
one. I think I need one of those.
That's a good idea. You put Nebo's. Are you talking about Nebo sticker?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, put it in an ashtray. That's a good idea.
Bottom of an ashtray.
A weed ashtray.
Weed ashtray.
Nebo'd appreciate that.
Hey, Trav, did your pyrite thing sitting out in the sun and the rain start to rust and crust?
Yeah.
So did mine, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta buy some of the iron out.
Yeah. These are the coolest
Yo.
rocks. Oh, and we need to start a GoFundMe for some Travis for some shoes, not flip flops. Jumping through the frickin'
I'll pay you,
bushes.
Travis.
Hey, I
I'll pay
made
you. I'll landscape and flip flops.
Yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. I love my flip flops.
Oh my God! When he's climbing through 6-foot brush and we're breaking rocks and it's dropping on his feet and it's like, oh my God!
Now there are some times that I do wear steel toes.
Not very often, though.
And then I was stupid enough to leave my pan and my cons and my snuffer bottle.
Yeah. Good thing we went back there the next day because we were like, oh, Joy, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah. Find my pan, snuffer bottle, cons. And it's like, oh, well, I'm an idiot.
Hey, Deborah Hamlin in the house.
Miss Debbie, sorry to hear about Keith. Happy to see you're with us.
Hi, Miss Debbie. I've never met you, but I feel your loss and hope everything's good from our hearts.
Yeah, prayers and condolences.
I'm outside, so I can't see what she typed if anybody wants to read it.
Yeah.
She's just saying hi and,
Hey, guys.
you know.
One of these days, I hope to get down there because I'm in Montana and it's a really long drive. 20, what is it? 24 hours, 26 hours?
22.
So 22 hours, yeah.
If you start saving your pennies now, by next spring dirt fling, you could be there.
I mean, we could carpool.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, we could share the cost of driving out there. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, if there's anything that we can do, just let us know. Basically.
Yep.
But let's rent the motorhome.
Yeah, that's
The party bus.
The party bus.
The party bus.
Dude, no.
We all meet in Great Falls. Everybody in the Northwest, we all meet in Great Falls and party like rock stars all the way there.
We'll be wore out by the time we get there.
2,000 miles, Trav. Debbie, so what we're going to do Monday or Tuesday, we're going to do some duck races. We got a couple bags of pay dirt. Scuba Steve's going to put in one of his custom coins. We got some amethyst coming from Canada. It's going to get shipped to Trav, and then Trav's going to bring it down to the States. He doesn't know that yet.
What am I doing?
Jim's going to be sending you some amethyst.
They're muling
Yeah,
us.
you're muling some amethysts down to Montana.
Okay.
We're muling.
We're muling.
But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, we're being mules. We're amethyst mules.
All right.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Trav?
I'm gonna put up a bag of pay dirt for the one of them duck races there for
we could probably throw in some of this crazy peacock.
I was saying
shit.
before Deborah that he always treated me, you and him both always treated me with like family, and I appreciate that. So we're
shit better than family sometimes.
Trev, we could probably throw in a couple of these
we're gonna
The
do it with
peacock ore?
pyrite species.
Yeah, we got a bunch of pyrite species we could.
Oh yeah, it's peacock and this camera doesn't do it justice, but it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice stuff,
isn't it, Trav?
Yeah. I'll throw in one of my channel rounds too, there, Jericho and Deborah.
Freshly broke out of the rock, bounced off Travis's toes.
So the lady that was helping Joe in the video when I did the short of Miss Debbie helping, that's her husband Keith was in there, and that was her.
Okay. Yeah, I'll donate a channel round for that.
It looks like somebody fell off.
I don't know who.
I didn't fall off nothing. I'm not that drunk.
I'm sitting there.
No, we had Samurai up here, and he took off.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. But yeah, Debbie, Sam sent you a message on Messenger. If you need anything, just reach out. You shoot me a text. I tried calling
Yeah,
your old
any of
number
us.
last month, so
Yeah, any of us, anytime, any place, whatever you need to talk, blah blah blah. You know, we've all been through, you know, a lot of it. So you need someone to talk to. We have a counselor. We have, you name it. We got it here. We are the fam. We're not treasure fam. We are just fam.
Trav's going to be traveling from Alberta, BC, basically to come down to Lucky Strike.
Yeah, Western Canada, all the way down to Lucky Strike. It's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, yours is like a 26.5-hour drive, 27.5 hours. But if you go to Stacy's, then it adds more.
No, 24 if I go down to Great Falls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where's the butcher tonight?
The butcher's tired.
Oh, dude, man, I got home tonight and I passed right out. Holy. I haven't done that in a long time.
I did that all last week, freezing my ass off in 90-degree weather.
Wow.
Teeth chattering and ugh.
It's like 62 or something right now here. It's cold.
Oh, is it? It's sun is just going down, and we got it's probably
Mary
70.
Mary's giving it to you there. 406. Oh, shit.
Exactly.
Exactly.
But
Scrappy says he's the redheaded stepbrother, but he's blonde.
But my grandkids love me, and that's all that counts.
That's all that counts, man. Yeah. I had a wicked day with my niece yesterday.
I know. I seen that video. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Trav, remember what I was telling you? When you come, you got to bring a sticker and a rock from where you're from.
Yeah.
So she wants some of that Ambolite. Yep.
Sticker and a rock. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
I'll
can we
send her some
send
Amulite before. I'll send her some when I'm down there.
What kind of rock?
Yeah, just send it with us, and then a rock so she's a rock hound and wants rocks from different areas and different states, locations, countries, and so you got that jasper, the agatized jasper. That's a Montana thing,
like this,
something like that.
I'll send her some Amulite. She'll love that. That's Alberta's gemstone.
We can.
Only reason your grandkids love you is because you pay them to love you.
Oh no!
Oh, Mary's on a roll today.
It's hey Papa, you got pay dirt. Papa, Papa, you got hard rock. Papa, you got gold. Like my.
How's his channel going? I haven't seen any new videos.
I haven't heard anything from him, but yeah, if the Mini 406, if you see him, and his last one that he put out was here, and I made him hard rock mine, and he don't like hard rock. It sucks, but he found gold.
Debbie, I need you to send me a couple different pictures of Keith too. Give me a couple to choose from. Pick your favorite pictures and send them to me. I'll text you the email after you send me a text, and then that way.
Yeah, it's always Papa. You got pay dirt, Papa. Can I pan your stuff? And yeah, my grandkids are little gold hounds, but they'll dig like beavers. It's great.
That sounds like my nephew. He's all about the gold.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Scuba Steve, you got any pay dirt left to pan? So it's loose.
I got plenty of it. Learned that
No,
shit.
she is. She likes
We
it.
haven't really got.
They think it's cool that I'm on YouTube, man.
How many 5-gallon buckets of dirt does Trav have to go through? Because
Oh.
this Sunday we're doing Spooning on the Sluice Sunday, weather permitting for me.
Trav's got some Lincoln stuff.
I may be making hats, shirts, and bandanas during the live stream.
There you go. Yeah, no, I got dirt from my claim from last year, Edmonton stuff that I got a couple of weeks ago, stuff from Lincoln.
I'll be back, guys.
I got so much dirt.
Oh yeah. I got
the place
a
you
shit ton of hard rock.
where you were down there, you said the best Gold Creek, but he had flower gold.
Yeah.
But it had that nice big bend with all them big ass rocks. I was just sitting there going,
yeah,
a dredge,
Oh.
man.
Right?
So
Yeah, man.
did you sample that red dirt?
No, I haven't.
What?
I know. I have to go back. That was
What?
my first- I know. I was just focused on because I found a spot that had good gold, and I was just only there for a few hours.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I just
Don't
want to get
leave
as
gold.
much.
You never leave gold to find gold. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
I was just like pounding it through. Yeah.
Kind of like that chokecherry bush that I'm gonna gut.
Yeah. Right. So are we gonna go to Elk Creek or are we gonna go back to Horselaf?
Why not both? Or are they too far apart?
They're kind of far apart.
We can go to Elk. You've never been up there.
Yeah.
Hit the big cow and take a
All right,
ride.
Dutchie.
Later,
Mr. Gold Panda Dutchie, you have a good morning. Get yourself some sleep. He woke up for the 4:20. His joint's over with. He's going to tap it out and go to bed and try to make another Dutchie.
So you're gonna come down through Lincoln, the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep past Lincoln, and then we can meet right at the top after pause up, right at the turn off to.
He's going to smoke another bowl after this and not remember any of it.
Oh yeah,
No,
well
I
I'll tell you.
I know where pause up is.
Yeah, you keep going up the hill.
Yeah.
And, and I said, well, right over there's the claim.
Yeah.
Right at the top of that hill. Well, I'll be sitting there in the truck.
Okay. Yeah. That's just after the cow on the highway.
Yeah, about 5 miles.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 to 8 miles, but yeah.
Yeah.
So what makes that cow special compared to the other cows?
It's the only one
Because
there, and it's
if
fucking
you
big as fuck.
Look up.
It don't
look
move.
up Stonies.
It don't move. Yeah.
Oh, so it's like one of them giant concrete cows.
Joe.
Yeah.
You've seen the big cow. Can you miss the big cow?
Can't miss the big cow.
Yeah. Look up Stonies big cow on YouTube or whatever. You will see.
Any good gold near Hot Springs, Montana?
Hot Springs.
Yeah, well, there's gold up there, but it's on the reservation, and I'm not dealing with the Indian regulations and the tribal because they can get very evil.
Yeah, they know likey you go fucky up the stuff.
Yeah,
No.
no touchy.
Yep.
Yeah, Hot Springs, Lone Pine, all that down through the Blackfoot until you come off the reservation. I would not be prospecting unless you are a Native American.
How
Let's
big
just-
is the reservation?
Fairly
get
large.
You can get permission from.
You can get permission.
Yes, you can,
because
but
over in Cherokee area, there's good gold, and that's on the reservation, and they do allow people to come in, but they give you a specific list of guidelines and rules.
yes, it's very this, that, the other thing, and
fine lines between what's yes and what's no.
yes. So it's easier to stay on public land because they don't. And I don't have a problem with the natives and this and
Yeah.
that here, but they will change their minds randomly and that kind of
Yeah,
stuff around here.
Kevin Rose is one of those natives, and he said you get it in writing.
Yeah, Kevin's a good guy.
He's an awesome guy.
I've never met the guy in person. I've talked to him a lot.
He was supposed to show up when I was there. He never came.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see he was doing like turquoise cabochons the other day?
Off of them MS-70 peace dollars?
No, he was doing he got a bunch of turquoise, he found some turquoise and was doing turquoise cabs. Yeah,
right, but he's mounting them to the peace dollars, isn't he?
I'm not sure. But if like I say, if you're a silver stacker and want to see some real cringe and just die inside, go to Kevin Rose's channel and look up his I think it's like 4 or 5 videos ago where he opens up let's just say MS-70 silver dollars and makes beautiful bracelets out of them. It's amazing. He does amazing work.
I don't know why you would do it to an MS-70 coin.
Because when he rolls it out, it still retains some of the image, and that's the coin they wanted it made out of. They specifically requested that.
An MS-70?
I don't know if it was requested for an MS-70, but that's what he had, and that's what he made it out of. And it turned out to be a beautiful piece of native jewelry.
But one thing I saw a video on, so you know them the CC Morgans and the red slabs?
Yeah.
This guy makes rings. And somebody bought one and it was their their grandpa's birth year or some shit. He had a big old story on it on the old TikToks. But he cut that sucker open, popped it apart, took that CC Morgan. The amount of shit this guy got in comments made it worth it. He had literally 20-some thousand comments, death threats.
Yeah, because of
blatant.
Carson City is rare.
But you know what?
They're rare coins, Carson City.
And that's a rare ring.
But if you have a Carson City silver dollar, yours just went up in price because there's one less in the world. So
Joe's finding something to throw at you.
I'm just saying. Hey,
it really don't matter because
50,000 in the world.
It's their product.
Yeah, but if you think about it, the guy wanted the ring made out of that specific coin. Like, if I got one made, I would use the 1878 Morgan, not the one I have, but I would get one where you just saw the date really good and had nice edges because they stamp out the middle.
Here's just a random page I opened to on for silver dollars. It happens to be Morgan's, and just going down the list, an 1881 Carson City.
Yep.
In very fine VF20, which is the lowest grade that they put in the book.
Okay.
It's worth $450 compared to an 1881 with no mint mark is $25.
Okay.
An 1882 Carson City is $135.
Okay. But then you know what? There's
Mine
one
are
less in the
380.
world, so it's boosting your Carson City up that much
Value.
more. So
Yep. But now all the ones that are in them red slabs, when they get graded, they're usually going what 60 to 64 to 67.
Well,
I'll be back. Gotta go
if you
potty.
look around an MS65 Carson City is, let's see, cost $550. This is my book is from 2011.
So it's probably worth more than that.
Oh, definitely worth more than that. But
for me to get one, it was 380.
1881 Carson City, 1150. So there.
What's the 1878 say?
1878 Carson City, 1879, 1878 Carson City. MS65 is 1500. That's
so the one they sell in them red packs, they're selling them for 380.
It's a
350 to 380, but they're not graded.
Oh, not graded.
They're in the red. It's in the long rectangle thing where it's bigger than the normal slab, and it's red. It's like a collector's box. You'll have to Google it. Carson City in the red envelope. It's some specific guy's collection.
Oh, if they're ungraded, they're ungraded. You know,
but they're saying when you send those in to get graded, they're coming back anywhere from 64 to 67.
Okay, you got to think
67 is a push. That's
okay.
That's
Let's
almost
just say
untouched.
if
From
you
the
were
1800s,
able,
that's very.
If you were able to buy every Morgan, whatever, for the $20, the cheapest ones in the world,
yeah,
destroyed all of them, and only had one left, what would that be worth then?
One man's garbage is another man's treasure. It depends on
all right, Trav,
what someone's willing to pay for it.
Exactly. But if you bought them all,
but I get what he's asking. So he's saying if you cull the market and you kill it, where you have they're only available through you, the value increases even if you don't destroy them. Now, if you destroy 700,000 coins for the 5 to 6 year series or whatever, then the value of the remaining no mint marks would go up probably to 250, 500, 350, whatever.
You could add that if you had the only one that there was ever now available, what's it worth?
What somebody will pay it.
Well, I have the only one.
If you listen to this scenario, they say you're walking down Myrtle Beach and stuff like that after a hurricane, and you come across a box of Blackbeard's treasure, and you open it up and you find all these gold coins dated 1721. Right? Okay. Now you got a box of them. You got 100 coins in there. If you put one or if you put two out there on the market, those 2 coins will be worth a whole bunch of money.
Exactly.
But if you put all 100 or all 1,000 of them out
then
there,
you're cutting your throat.
Yeah. So it's the same scenario.
Right.
Yeah.
You can't corner the market.
Supply and demand.
But it's gonna be.
But if somebody's trying to finish their quote, the collection of Morgans, and you have the only one out of everybody in the world, you know what I mean?
That's like who owns the Mona Lisa?
Exactly.
The museum.
I don't care, but that's one of the ugliest pictures I've ever seen in my life.
Why are you making fun of Dutchie's grandma?
Have you
Because
have you
I thought that
actually
was
seen it?
Joe's aunt.
Have you actually seen it?
Not in person.
See? Oh, we got bats out. Cool.
I've seen it.
Have you? Cool.
Yes. When I was a little kid, it was here in New York, the Metropolitan Museum of Art.
I seen King Tut's death mask.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know
It
he
was
had
over
one.
in Seattle when I was a kid. My mom and dad took me over to Seattle to see King Tut's when it was touring America.
I seen the Pietà.
The what?
The before it got vandalized. The Pietà.
The Pietà. I don't know what that is.
Does anybody on the panel know what that is?
I don't.
No,
You don't
I'll
know
be
what
the
that
first-
is?
Nope.
I wasn't listening, to be honest.
The
It's,
Pietà.
I was reading.
it's the sculpture of Mary holding the body of Jesus after they took him off the cross.
Oh.
You've seen that.
Oh yeah, I've seen pictures of it.
Yeah, that's the Pietà. That's what somebody went in there
So-
with a sledgehammer. Took a sledgehammer to that thing.
Oh geez. Just stop
So you
oil,
see this?
probably, huh?
Yeah.
What in the hell you got there? Some
This
sucker-
we have to, this 20 some feet long, 22 inches wide. We have to cut several hundred logos out of this.
You better get a chop saw.
I know we got some super good scissors.
Is mine on there too or no?
What?
Hmm
What is
I'm
it?
not unrolling it. It's DTF
Oh, it's a roll
for
of
t-shirts.
stuff. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a roll of prints.
Oh, I thought it was like
There's several
PVC.
hundred.
I thought it was solid PVC. I'm like, get a saw. Zing, 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 zing.
All right, I'm gonna unroll it.
No, don't, because it's
you
gonna
don't
make a fucking mess.
I gotta look.
Well, oh, damn bats! Cool. Not dark out and the bats are out. That's awesome. I love bats.
Because I see the Hercules. A couple people ordered Team Hercules shirts,
Oh yeah.
and I want to see how well it looks.
I wouldn't unroll it. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna
kinda
be
like,
cutting. I gotta unroll it and cut all the things off.
all right. Well, I warned you. All right. As I say, as everybody here in chat and everybody, whatever, don't unroll it.
Hey,
I'm a
you
glutton
guys
for
wanna
punishment.
flail?
Because then we're gonna
Oh
hear,
yeah.
oh my god, I got this roll and it blew up and oh fuck it. Blah, 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 blah.
Look
Oh.
at that.
You better
Damn.
That's what it's gonna look like on the shirt. That quality.
We're gonna hold on.
Hey, look. What the fuck? There's some gold eagles.
Oh man.
hey, here's a gold eagle.
Here's a whole shitload of hillbilly.
Ain't got one of them yet.
This looks amazing. It's gonna be awesome, Joe. You're gonna love it. But there's only two of these, and they're gone. Now we're on to the new.
Mary's giving you crap.
Oh, always.
Dig till you die.
pretty soon 406 is going to have some stuff out there. Joe, like I said, Joe's going to have some bandanas. So if you want to support Joe, he's actually only reason Joe got him made is because he loves us and wanted to help us, and he's going to take them and give them to us, all the cool people he knows. But yeah, so we've got several hundred pictures to cut out of this.
You got your work cut out for you.
So Joe's got his bandanas. Banana
Yep.
cooler.
And he does not want can koozies. So if you want a Gold Eagle can koozie, you're going to have to talk him into making one. Well, me making it. Scrapyard said we need a hoodie with all our channel stickers on it. I was actually looking at, so for the spring dirt fling, we are going to have shirts this year. You don't have to get a shirt, but we're going to have these little cinch sacks. They call them gym bags or whatever, with a little pan, t-shirt, and some other cool shit. What's that, Joe? Bigger than that. We're talking like the ones that'll fit like they're for your tennis shoes and shit for your gym sacks.
Oh,
they're like cinch sacks. They're like 13 inches, I think.
Like a ditty bag.
Yeah.
You like that?
But on the back of the shirt, we're going to sell ad space to help cover the costs of the shirts.
Oh.
Put everybody's channel sticker or logo on there that wants to be on there. I think everybody that's going should put their channel sticker or logo on there.
Well, save one of mine.
Where
on
the hell Trav go?
I'm going to have to make them smaller, Joe, to fit all of them on there. Trav had a family stuff come up and had to jump off.
Oh.
Well,
and then
yeah,
we got a silicone protector for the hats when we press the hats. Put this little jobby on there, tape it down, and then when we press it, it doesn't melt the stuff. Good night, Miss Debbie.
Good night, Miss Debbie.
Good
Take
night.
care.
Good night.
Thoughts and prayers.
Like you say, you need anything, you give any of us a call. Any time of day, night, blah, blah, blah. Get hold of Jericho. You need to talk to anybody of any of us. We can get our numbers. They're all out there.
We're on speed dial.
Yes, we're all good. If you need help, yell at us, please. Please use.
Oh, she's got no problem cussing somebody out. I'll tell you that.
Please use, the resources that we are giving you.
And see, I didn't fuck up that roll.
Yeah, but you will. You will.
Scrappy, you have to come backstage because I'm gonna have to get off to check.
What's Scrappy do now?
And I know your email. He emailed me a picture
Of his butt? No, just kidding, Scrappy.
He's breathing fire. he wants it's like a dragon thing. He's breathing fire and he's wants it on the front of the coin. He was talking about it the other day.
He's actually blowing fire.
Scrappy, bring me up a dirty 012 valve. I need a dirty 012 valve for my Dodge. He knows what I'm talking about.
I actually did that when I was younger. It was for my son was in, he was, I don't know, maybe he was 9 years old or something like that, but he was in karate. And we were friends with all the karate people, over there. So they had this thing on, it was on Halloween, late Halloween night. We all went to this conference room in a hotel. And we went outside in the back and they had 3 huge big piles of wood. and they made you write all your fears on this piece of paper and stick it in the pile of wood. And we went back inside, and they lit this thing on fire, burned it all up. 3 hours later, it's all down there in hot embers.
And then you walked across?
And you walked across them. I did it a couple of times. It was amazing. I was having fun.
Cool. Yep. Find me a dirty 012 valve. I'll take a 24, but rather have a 12.
What?
Scrappy knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
Talking about a dirty old diesel.
Oh.
An old 12 valve Cummins.
My father was a diesel mechanic. A Cummins diesel.
I'm gonna jerk this old gasser out and put a dirty 012 valve in, and hey, if it's not leaking oil, it ain't working. If it ain't leaking, it ain't working.
It's got a market spot, right?
Exactly. Like a dog running at a fence line.
So, anything interesting happening in the neighborhood since the 900-mile-an-hour winds? And
they finally cleaned up all the brush, and the insurance companies came through, and that one truck that was completely buried.
Oh,
nice.
So, Scrappy, are you on the right or the left?
Hey, that looks like us on Moonshine.
Mary wants a sticker, dickhead.
Which dickhead? Come on, Mary. You got it.
You.
Me?
Yep.
All right, Mary, text me.
And then she deleted her comment. Or did YouTube pull her? I saw it before it got pulled.
Okay, Mary. Text me. What is it? It's 406 481.
He's in the tank top.
0007. Text me.
So, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna cut you off at the bottom of the bottle, just below the bottle, so that it's able to fit better on a coin.
You would be able to get the effect of the fire?
Yes. I'm almost certain of it. I might actually be able to colorize that.
Well, here's a trick. Take Scrappy and turn him around the other way for he's bent over. Hey, I'm just an asshole.
You ever lit farts on fire when you were younger? How many? All right, everybody in chat. There's only 4 people watching now. How many of you guys?
Lit farts?
Mary, I'll send it to you in an email.
Yeah.
Shoot me an email, Mary, for 406's number. On a bar, yes, I could probably get both of you to fit, but I don't know how well I would be able to get the fire on the bar. I'll try on a bar for sure, and then we definitely need to order some coins.
That would be cool, just on a plate of or like either aluminum or copper. You know, just like a 4x6, if you can do that. You know, I don't know how big your laser bed is.
6x6, I think.
Okay, well, you know, a 4x6, you know, like some thin copper, that'd be cool, or some thin aluminum. Is it
802-0157?
The only, what, who?
802-0157?
Oh, 157. What are you talking about? My number? No.
Yeah. You changed your number again?
No, it's the same one forever.
Oh, that's the old one.
No, it's triple. It's 0.
That was your last number.
0007 is the 481. 00007.
Joe will say he's got like 14 numbers for you saved in his phone. Stop busting my balls. Him. He changes his number more than you change your underwear.
Oh,
No.
yeah, no.
481.
I got it.
00007.
I'm sending it.
I'm one better than James Bond.
10 better?
Yeah. Not 007. I'm quadruple 07.
Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bunch of sick puppies over here.
Hell yeah. We're not sick. We're dead.
Yeah, so we were talking about phone numbers when we were kids. I still remember my mom's phone number when I was a kid, my grandma's phone number, and my dad's. But I can't say my dad's because he still uses it.
My parents are both passed away, and it was 406 542 2503. And then
Now, what's your wife's? No, don't say it out loud. But what's your wife's phone number? You don't know.
Yes, I do.
Do you, Joe?
04.
What's your wife's phone number?
Blah, 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 blah.
Do you know it?
It's in my phone.
That's my point.
People
don't know phone numbers today. Like I know hers. I know Sam's because I know my wife's because it's similar to mine. Just like you know your wife's because it's similar to yours. But
when we were kids, what's
your daughter's number? You don't know.
I know my mother's phone. My parents have passed away. My aunts, I only got one aunt left, and she's down there in the city. I visit her all the time. But I know my mother's phone, my old home phone number. I know my aunt's old home phone number, and I don't know my other aunt's home phone number. That's because we used to dial them on the dial phone like that.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Remember how you could hack it? You could push it faster one way, and then you could keep. Were you able to keep your finger in one thing, but do this is a 4, this is a 5, instead of moving your finger? You just know how far to rotate it down.
Oh no, I never did that. I never got
my
it.
grandma's was 406 396 396 655.
Scrappy's son's number comes up as Beavis and Butthead.
Nice.
Yeah, like people today, the children of today have no fucking idea what it's like when we were younger. Like I used to know. So my dad, when he'd get home from work, he'd go to the bar and play cards, drink, cash his check, whatever.
I'll text you back in after.
And I knew every bar's phone number in a 6-town surrounding area because if he forgot that it was his weekend or he was having too much fun, we had to track his ass down. And I knew all those phone numbers by heart just because I fucking had to.
Oh, yeah. We all used to. Oh, yeah.
They had a running joke in the bar down there where all the old men used to hang out that, they get drunk and they'd have to call a cab to get home. And everybody knew the cab company. It's TA52s. TA2 2222, so they used to shorten it TA52s. We used to use the exchange like TA and SY and stuff like that. So TA was Talmadge 22222.
Remember,
but so like you realize that when you do like a 7-digit number, it's the same thing.
What?
So we were talking about this. I'm going to bust my phone out to look at it. So,
Oh yeah, the TA is transferred to numbers.
82. So it's 82.
82, yeah.
And then 22222. So like, I was talking to somebody about that, and I'm like, they're like, yeah, it was a big change. Well, I said, no, you could ask when you operator.
No, you guys remember when you could quote call collect, and
Yep.
they said, "Hey, who's this? Mom, come pick me at the mall," and deny. Oh yeah,
Yeah, so you'd call and then it interrupt you, so you'd have to call back again. And bring me some pizza.
Yeah.
What we used to do is to make sure that you got someplace that you were going to, make sure everybody got there okay. You'd call up, and like we had a dog. The dog's name was Clementine, and you tell the operator, "I want to make a collect call to Clementine." And then they pick up, we got a collect call for Clementine Brennan. You accept, nah, Clementine's not here. Click. So that way that.
Oh yeah.
they got
Oh
there.
yeah. We all worked the system, man. We were like say we were. Joe's a Gen X, and those other guys might be.
Joe's a fucking Gen 1.
No,
I'm a baby
boomer. He's almost a boomer.
He's a Gen 1.
You're a boomer?
I'm a boomer.
Yeah, he's a boomer.
You're a boomer? Okay.
He's 83 years old.
Get the
I'm Gen X, so yeah, we all work the system. Or make the collect call. Mom, I'm drunk at the bodega. Come pick me up. And they're like, I have no idea who this person is. And on their way they go,
Yeah. I was watching something on TV. The movie I was watching, it showed, a woman pick up an old phone and start dialing, and it went through my mind. It went through my mind. How many kids today would know how to use that phone?
Oh yeah,
none of them. They'd be pushing inside the circle. Like, why is it in the circle?
Inside the circle, yeah. Why isn't it going beep, 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 beep? And where's the internet button? Is that the top? or what's this handle thing?
They used to
be putting their head against it.
Why do I gotta fucking stay connected to the wall? It's just like when you need to charge your phone, dumbass.
Yeah. Well, we were Gen X. We had long phone cords. You could walk around the house with that 500-mile, length phone.
Yeah,
cord.
ours was at least 100-footer.
Oh yeah.
And then they always got shorted down to about 20 foot of a tied, knotted fucking mess.
Oh yeah. Or you go outside and sit on the porch, and and then we came out with the antenna phone, the cordless. Oh my God.
Yeah.
My first cell phone was 40 pounds, and it had a big black bag, a 10-foot long RCA cable, and a 20-foot telescopic antenna that would go from the front of the car and arc to the back of the trunk.
And
that was my first cell phone.
A second to.
No, it was $1.50 a minute to talk.
Oh, $1.50 a minute divided by 60 seconds. Yeah, it was
1.5 cents per second.
Remember they used to have pay phones on the street? You don't see them no more.
Oh yeah.
Actually, when we were going through the middle of ass nowhere mountains, I saw 3 payphones at a gas station that actually had phones on them, and they had the blue light that they were working and shit.
Oh yeah.
You used to be able to phone freak and hit the hang up button so many times and hit buttons and make free calls. Oh yeah, the old phone freak.
I had a pager as well. I remember when my cousin taught me, so you'd take his little Walkman and his headphones for his Walkman, he'd put the earpiece up and he had a recording, and it was the recording that simulated putting the quarters into the machine, and the receiver would hear it, and we could make unlimited 900 calls to the lady that wants to make your day.
And they were what? And they said Gen X was lazy. No,
I had a
figured this
pager.
shit out.
I had a pager.
We figured this shit out. We were the beginning of the internet. Fuck. We had dial-up. Come on. We didn't have 5G. It was welcome to America Online.
Yeah.
53 hours. You know,
You've
come
got
on.
mail.
Yeah. Ask Jeeves. All that shit. Yeah. We were the beginning of the internet. Come on.
And then the next morning you'd get a phone call saying, I was trying to call you all night. The phone was busy for 3.5 hours.
Oh yeah. Your grandma's like, your phone was up busy all night. What are you talking
No,
about?
if you didn't answer the phone, they'd call the operator and they'd say, interrupt the call. It's an emergency.
Yeah, and then they'd break in
motherfuckers.
and you were downloading a game at
You hit 78%. You get 78% of it downloaded, then some cocksucker calls and interrupts it, and you have to start over.
Interrupts it, and then and then Napster. Oh fuck, yeah. Oh, don't get me started with this shit. Come on,
Joe, you want to drop the link?
When we were kids, it'd be like all of the above, and you're downloading a video game, and oh my god, the server crashed. That was us every other day. Yeah, exactly. That was the internet.
But YouTube, so we're gonna schedule. I don't know if we're gonna go live tomorrow. We might do a pop-up making some stuff. I'm gonna play the other intro as the outro. Joe, drop the link in chat if you want to come backstage and shoot the shit. But Joe, you got anything to say, anybody?
Oh no, that's it. We'll see you all tomorrow. What are we doing tomorrow?
I'm going to be making hats and shirts and bandanas, but it'll be late. I'm not sure what time. So during the day, I'm going to be cutting roll, and then I'm going to be making bandanas and hats. I'm going to be making hats. Then later, I'm going to be using the big press to make the bandanas and the shirts, because I have to fold every bandana into a perfect fucking triangle, press it, and then add the decal. The DTFs. But here's the other intro for the outro. We'll see you when we see you. And then spoon it on the Slew Sunday.
I sit now